Now then, guys, welcome back to Straz Gaming. I am Luke, and this is my Chelsea save on Football Manager 2020. We're here. I think it's season 5 now. I can't remember. I've lost count of what season we're on. But anyway, we are coming back. We've got a decent... I can't speak. We've got a big game. We do have a big game today against Watford in the league. We've also got a Carabao Cup match against Manchester United, and it's a cup that's eluded us in this save. We've not done well. We've not gone far in it. I want to win it, because it's a cup and I want to go out and try and win that cup. This season is more about winning all the trophies than the league. We managed to get the league last season, Champions League, Carabao Cup, and hopefully the FA Cup again. We've already won the FA Cup, but it'd be nice to go on and just win it again. So enough talk. Let's just get into it and see what we've been getting up to, because I can't remember what we've been getting up to. I think last time out, was it the Zenit game where we won 6-0, or was it Valencia? I believe it was probably Zenit, Bournemouth and Zenit, where we won 6-0. So we've played Stoke prior to that. We beat them 2-1, and we beat Celtic 4-1. So we've come here today. Obviously, there's a couple of games in. I can't quite remember which games you've seen, which games you haven't seen. But we'll just carry on anyway. We'll just see. You go back and watch the other video. You'll know where we are. So Watford and Manchester United today. There will be a next episode. The next episode is going to be Celtic and Liverpool. So there'll be one game offline coming back to play. Celtic and Liverpool are going to be two big games. They really are. In fact, no, I'm pretty sure it was Wolves and Valencia on it. We lost against Wolves and beat Valencia. I think that's what it was anyway. We had a good win against Zenit, 6-0. That's all you need to know. So we're going to jump straight into this game. This is how we're going to be lining up. We've got in goal, Kepa. No, I don't think so. We're going to put Donnarumma in goal. That's what we're going to be doing. Donnarumma in goal. Reece James, De Ligt, Christensen and Chilwell as the back four, with Kante and Marcus Antonio as the midfield two, with Chiesa out on the right-hand side, Mason Mount, Hudson-Odoi and Hanlan leading the line up top. It's a good team. We'll just jump straight into it. We'll see how we get on. It should be a win. It should be an easy win, I reckon. We need to. We've got 5 points off Manchester United at this moment in time in the league, so we need to start obviously getting the points back on the board again, putting the pressure on them, because we did it last season. Eventually we got the lead, and we did well with it. It was a battle, but we eventually won it. It was nice to get a league title as well. I don't normally do them. I normally end up winning the Champions League or something before I win the league, or a couple of trophies. So we've done it, but the top four is very similar to what it is kind of, I say in real life, Manchester United up there, but it's what you'd expect probably in a couple of years' time in Football Manager. You'd see Manchester United, Arsenal up there as well, Liverpool, and obviously ourselves, Chelsea. Manchester City not getting themselves off to a good start this season, 9th place for them. Anyone else that's really having a shocker? Obviously Leicester City is still relegated, which is, depending on how they're doing, I really want to get Leicester back up into the Premier League, and that might be a save for the future. So we've not started off particularly well. Watford are having a corner here. We've only had one shot. We've not had any possession really. 36% possession. Donnarumma is looking to struggle with what he's going to do with this goal kick, and it doesn't really do anything with it. It just goes wide and very, very far forward, and it's now Watford that are just building from this attack. Well, from our goal kick, pretty much. And it's going to be a goal. I can feel it. No, okay, it's a good save. Mount's picked up a bit of a knock as well, so just need to keep an eye on that. His conditioning's dropped a little bit, down to 70%. We don't really expect to see that, especially like half an hour into the game. But we need someone on here to do a game changer, not playing them balls backwards like that. Antonio does pick it up. Kante's there now, making a run for it. Kante to Reece James. To Kante. Now this is the Chelsea we can see. Out to Reece James, crosses it in, can't find anyone. Mason Mount to Hudson-Odoi, gets his 4th goal of the season. I tell you what, Hudson-Odoi is going to be awesome for us this season. I've just got that feeling. He didn't play a lot last year. I had Sterling come in. Sterling's still around. He's not been playing great, hence why I've been playing Hudson-Odoi. And with his 4th goal of the season, it's nice to see him getting on the score sheet. Another assist by Mason Mount. Go 1-0 up against the run of play, you'd say. It really is. Not a lot of possession. They're kind of having all the chances, all the shots. Just need to get it through to half-time. Keep it 1-0 up. I'm going to take Mason Mount off at half-time. I'm going to need him for the Manchester United game. So I'm just going to... Things are going well, but I know you're capable of better. I was going to be negative with them, but we've got a clean sheet. We're 1-0 up. I'm not going to be too negative. It's just more the possession. We just need to keep hold of that ball a little bit more. more. So I'm going to bring on Beak. That's all I'm going to do for now. Bring on Beak, take off Mason Mount. I don't want him to get injured out there. Looking at the other players probably to come off, Chilwell is struggling, 76%, 75%. So probably, who is it? Is it Lordy that I've got now that can play at left back? I don't even remember the whole team. Again, it's been a while since I played this save. A lot of Escape of Tarkov that is taking over my life at the minute. But we've made that change, and I'm thinking probably, in fact, I'm going to do it now. Tammy Abraham's going to come on. Because Hanlon's not having a great game. We'll get Abraham on. Hopefully he can then muster up a strike for us. Next game, I'm going to have to start Pulisic against Manchester United. Because, again, I still want to keep giving him some game time. Sterling will probably start the next one as well. And tomorrow, I know it's the Carabao Cup. It looks like we'll see how we do it. But we are looking like we could hold on to this win. But there's one last chance for Watford here. Get the cross in, and it's a header. He had plenty of time there, player did. He could have controlled that. Could have took it down, had a shot. But 2 minutes to go. Donnarumma needs to get his needs to work on his distribution, because that again was poor. It was straight to a defender. Just kick it out wide, and it's coming back to an attack. He makes another good save, but it was him that created it. And right, we're going to build from the back here. Again, Donnarumma, can he get his pass off? A long ball forward. Abraham doesn't win it. Again, that was kind of a 50-50 ball. It is still Watford on the attack, and that is going to be Hudson-Odoi being sent off in the last minute. Oh, no, he didn't get sent off. I thought that was going to be a second yellow card challenge, but it's not. And that is offside. Surely that's going to be it. Donnarumma's going to kick this. The ref's going to blow the whistle. The ref still hasn't blown the whistle. Come on. It's got to be time. Watford have been all over us. Good tackle there from, I think it was Kante with Elastic's tackle there. But we do manage to win it away from home 1-0. It was a bit of a let-off. It wasn't amazing from us, but it was a win in the league, which it's good. I don't care how we win, as long as we win. Mount's going to be out for 1 to 3 days. That's fine. Someone else has just been sacked. Cardiff manager has been sacked already. Early on as well in the season. Right, October. It is early on as well. Right, enough of that. We're just going to jump straight into the Manchester United game. So just stay tuned here. I'll be back in a second. Well, I'll tell you one thing. This is blooming interesting. There's an international match going on in between this game. So half the players can't frigging play anyway. So we're going to do this. Lordy's going to play. Then we're going to bring on tomorrow. He's on international duty. Who's moving centre-back? Ampdu. There we go. Oh, no. Yeah, he's on international duty. So this is going to be interesting. Mason Mount is Beak on international duty. Beak can come in there. Abraham. Why is Abraham not in the England squad anymore? That I don't understand. That's weird. Or Hanlan not in his squad either. Kante can't play. So I'm going to bring on Dominic, isn't it? Or Nico, whatever his name is. Swap these two round. We'll do that. Right, what else am I going to do? Who else is... Right, everyone there can play. It's just now I need to sort the bloody bench out. So we'll put Muller on the bench. Neves can go on the bench. I want to start Pulisic. Aziz, here we go. He can be on the bench. In fact, I want to play Aziz. I might play him because he got a hat-trick in the last game. In the Carabao Cup he started. So I'm going to start him again against Manchester United and see how we get on there. Marcus Asensio and the Wonder Kid that we've got here. Oh, it's not a great team, is it? Not a great team. But it will do. This is how we're going to roll. Let's just jump straight into it and see how we get on. Probably shouldn't have started Reece James. Probably should have started Muller, actually, at right back. But we'll do it. It's against Manchester United. In fact, I didn't have a proper look at their team, really. Should have done that. We've been on a good run lately. Let's keep this going. And I want to see a big game from Aziz on this left-hand side. Again, the last game he played, he got 3 goals for us. He got a hat-trick against whoever it was we played in the first round of this cup. So we'll see. But Manchester United, do I recognise any of these players? Rodriguez, Chong's there. Wan-Bissaka's still there. De Gea's in goal. Jota up front. Raphael. Lincoln. I'm pretty sure I just saw Lincoln there somewhere. Am I just making that up? I'm making that up. I thought they got the Wonder Kid Lincoln in. Well, that was a thrilling first half with no highlights. But we had all the shots, apparently, and some on target. But not really a lot happened for us to see. So we'll just get straight into this second half. And here we go. We're going to start with a set piece. And Aziz almost scores. It comes across goal. He slides and it hits the post. It would have been good to see him get a goal there. All right, 60-minute mark. I'm going to make a couple of changes. One, Antonio's a bit of an injury. So I'm going to go with 2 up top. Hanlon's going to come on. We're going to go 2 up top. Put you as a pressing forward on attack. I'm going to take Aziz off. We're going to bring on Hudson-Odoi. I'm going to bring on Hudson-Odoi because he's been playing well. Just want to keep him going. Put him as the inverted winger on attack. We'll just get at Manchester United now. We've gone 2 up top. Gone a bit more attacking. But hopefully that'll do as well. I think the next change... I just need to have a look at the conditioning. The next change I wanted to get on is that... the right mid play that we've got that I can't pronounce. But again, is this Donnarumma? Probably should have started Kepa really in goal for this game. I was meant to play him in the cup games. But Abraham wins the ball here. Can he find Hanlan? He does. Hanlan shoots, hits the post. That's the first thing we see of him. And that's some good play from the 2 strikers. Link-up play was what we wanted to see. Pulisic is the one I want to take off. But ideally, probably should be Reece James. But I'm going to take off Pulisic. We're going to bring on... What's his name? Rodrigo. We're going to bring him on. Inside forward on attack. So now we've not really got any wingers. We've got an inverted winger and we've got an inside forward on the pitch with 2. It's quite narrow really, how we set up. Probably not the best, but we'll just see how we get on. Manchester United on the attack. I feel like there's going to be a late goal and it's going to be, I reckon, Manchester United's way unless we manage to counter. But I don't know. I've just got a bad feeling about this game, but it's Manchester United. I always do when we play them because they always struggle. They're a decent team. It's a good save, though, there. Good save. I realise they've got Tini at left back. And here we go. Set piece. Hudson-Odoi. Can he whip this one in? Can Abraham get a head on it? Abraham is there. Picks the ball up. Plays it back out to Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi has the shot, but it's blocked. Hudson-Odoi then picks it up. Abraham's there with the header. Hanlan puts it in. So it's a header to a header. We go 1-0 up with 81 minutes on the clock. And that was a nice little goal. I don't think, obviously, Abraham was having a shot. Hudson-Odoi has the shot. Manages to get to the rebound. Abraham is in acres of space. And he heads it towards goal. And Hanlan's there and just heads it the other way. The keeper's already diving to where he thinks the ball is going to go. We go 1-0 up. And it's the 2 strikers working together. Hudson-Odoi as well, the sub, getting the cross in. Working hard for it. Again, he's going to have a decent season. So can we just hold on for the next 4 minutes? Take this win, go to the next round. And I think we've got I think the tie's already been drawn. And I think it's quite an easy-ish tie. We're going to break here. Hopefully we have a chance to double our lead. Reece James, Hanlan's in. Has a shot. Doesn't go in. One-on-one chance against the keeper. He could have doubled his tally there. But it'll do where we are. Another 1-0 victory. Again, if we're keeping clean sheets, well done, lads. I think we did well there. I really did. Against Manchester United. Not a full team. Definitely not a full team we had there. 1-0. Manchester City winning there. That's awesome. We've got Mansfield Town in the quarter-final, which I think we should beat Mansfield Town in the quarter-final of that cup. So like I said, what we're going to be doing next is, if we go into the good old schedule, we're going to coming back. I'm going to play Swansea offline and we're going to come back. We're going to do Celtic in the Champions League. Then we're going to do Liverpool because that is going to be 2 big games for us there. And then we'll follow it up by seeing probably the Zenit game. Tottenham and Zenit, I think. And then after that, look at all that big gap we've got in November and December. Hardly any games played in November and December. So there's a big winter break going on there. And there's a lot of football in January. So yeah. Overall a decent game. Decent episode. 2 wins. Let me know down below how do you think we're going to do this season so far. We're on a good bit of a run. We've only lost 1 game. We've drawn 1. So we're still there in the league. We're 3rd in the league. We're through to the quarter-final of the Carabao Cup again. If we just want to keep pushing, trying to win that would be nice. And overall, I think it's been good. So don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. See you in a bit.